Everyone, this is Tracy, and 2 years ago, Tracy gave birth to what she thought was the perfect child. A little beautiful girl named Alexandria. But a couple of months later, all of that changed because Alexandria developed a tumor-like lump on her nose that was supposed to go away. But the problem was, it never went away. In fact, it got alarmingly bigger. Here's Tracy's story.
On the day when Alexandria was born, it was just the happiest day of our lives. I mean, you have this beautiful, tiny little baby, just so little and so perfect. We noticed that her nose had a little bit of a purplish tinge to it, and we thought it was more or less just a little bit of a bruise. As the months went by, it got bigger and it got bigger. People on the street, they're not very nice to her. I mean, she'll see little kids and be like, "Hi, kids," and they'll laugh and they'll giggle, and she'll be like, "My nose." And I know everyone's telling me that she doesn't know yet, but she does. They know she does. Sorry. But she's just a little kid, and people seem to forget that. They just see her nose, and they think it's okay to stop and point at her. And to hit the person they're with, just to point at her and say, "Hey, look at that kid," to laugh. And it's not. She's a little kid, and she's so smart. I just want people to see that she's a beautiful little girl. I don't want them to just look at her for her nose.
Is that what bothers you the most?
Oh, it's awful.
When people look at her differently?
And I know people are curious and they want to know, but I mean, it's terrible. You see grown adults just hitting each other on the shoulder, like, "Look at that baby, look at the big nose."
You think she recognizes that?
I do, and everyone tells me, you know, age 3 is where they start to identify with themselves, but she's so smart, and she knows. I mean, she instantly points right to her nose, and she knows. Right. We went to this wildlife park, and they had brought some animals in from the zoo, because she really loves animals, and we thought she'd really enjoy it. And this little boy came up, and he was probably, had to be 6, maybe, and he just walked straight up to her and just reached out, and he just grabbed her nose, and he just held right onto it, you know, and we were like, "That's our baby, what are you doing, you know, let go of her." The parents didn't say a word, nothing, he just sat there holding her nose. It's terrible.
But she needs surgery, and you kind of hit a brick wall about what to do.
Yeah.
And whether you can do it, whether you can afford to do it. Well, let's meet her. Alexandria's been backstage. She's a little shy, apparently. So let's make her feel like $1 million. So Alexandria's father, Eric, is going to bring her out. So here they are, Eric and Alexandria. You want to wave to everybody? No? Okay. You want to have a seat?
You want to sit down?
You want to sit down with your mom and dad?
Okay,
Yeah.
here. Sit right here.
Alexandria, I think I heard a story that you like animals. Do you like animals? What are your favorite animals? What kind of animals? A kitty? What's that?
Do you like bears? Oh, you see Allie on the TV.
Right.
You gonna wave?
You want to wave to yourself? Huh? Look at you up there. Mommy. And Mommy, yeah.
Mommy.
Mommy,
Yeah.
right.
Silly girl.
Mama.
Right. You know,
Mommy.
yeah. Tracy and Eric, you know, we have, we love to make people happy. We love to give them hope.
Mommy.
And we have a very special mystery guest backstage who we would like you to meet and talk to. So I would like to please bring out our mystery guest, our surprise guest. Here he is. Now, everybody, this is Alexandria's doctor, right? You know each other.
Yes.
He's Edwin Williams III, and I know you want the doctor to talk to Tracy, so go ahead, talk to Tracy and to Eric and tell them what you want.
Well, we know that this has been on your mind, and the expense of this whole thing has been on your mind. So my staff and I have decided to cover the expenses.
Is this correctable?
Yes, it is. We have many children that we get looking darn close to perfectly normal.
Thank the doctor. It's he and his staff that are going to do this. So thank you very much, Dr. Alexandria. You're going to be a star, I'm telling you.